Had to stop here and put some more air in the side chambers. Seemed a little low. But yeah, here's where I am. Probably some people sleeping in there. Now I gotta go over these oyster shells. Got my combat boots on. That way I don't have to step on anything. So, alright, there's a boat. There's the bridge. There's a gazebo. Alright, talk to you later. Peaceful it is out here. I am so glad to be out here. I wish I had a selfie stick for this thing, but I don't. I made a selfie stick for my little action camera out of a plastic coat hanger, and it works. I didn't feel like putting the money out. But yeah, I'm about to go down that way. Okay. Alright, I'm approaching my first destination, which is this little place over here. I'm going to be looking for a place to pull up into it. It's this little, it's like an island. And there's the other one I'm going to down there, but we'll get to that later. But I'm going to try to find a place to get the boat up and myself up so I can do some metal detecting. Check in with you later. Aha! See? I'm here. Found it. Thought I was going to have to go all the way to the other side, but I can get up there from here. And maybe I will be by myself. I hope I'm by myself. I hope there's nobody else out here. That would suck. Alright. Well, I'm going to get up there, get everything taken out, and I'll get back with you. This is pretty cool. It's like being on a desert island. Only you're not. It's still pretty cool. I'm seeing some trash. Some litter, of course. This is really neat, man. Never even known about this. I've lived in Pensacola since '83. I never knew about this. This is really something. Yeah, I can't wait to detect this. Especially here about the fire pit. Where people drop change. This area was inhabited by local homeless. They called it Gilligan's Island. It's not very original. But I'm going to walk around and explore a little bit. Here's all my stuff. Got my metal detector in there. There's Biafra, my boat. Got an energy drink down there, my gloves. I sure hope I remember to bring my hand shovel. Alright, well, I'm going to get everything taken out and ready to go. Signal right here. It's really hard to film with that thing on my head. This is my phone. So I'm just going to go all over here and detect, and I'll show you what I get later. Alrighty, I just got my first quarter of the day. Got it in this hole right here. Now I'm going to cover this up, make it look nice and neat. But look, a quarter, 25 cents, yay! Moving along. Got a signal. It's not a great signal, but thought I'd try to attempt to do a live dig. This signal in here, see? And it's not the shovel. There we go. Right there somewhere. Alright, let's see if I can get it out. Yeah, it likes to go off. Alright. See if it's in here. Nope. Nope. Okie dokie. It was a piece of tinfoil. See? Wow. Yay. Well, I found this. I don't know what it is, but it's pokey, stabby. Hope it wasn't used for something bad on someone. But I obviously can't put this in my pouch. So I'm just going to put it over here for now. I will carry it out. But found it right here. It's a beautiful day. This is on my phone. There's a tree. I found another quarter. Actually, I found one just after that first one that I showed you. So that makes 3 quarters today. And I found a penny right over here. But yeah, my 3rd quarter for the day. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I'll let you know if I find something. I just found my very first wheat penny. I'll check the date on it later. Oh man, I'm so excited. This is awesome. Cool. Get back to you. That's why I wear gloves. I found a little bit of money and a bunch of junk, and I'm definitely going to come back here with my pin pointer. There's my detector. I got a lot of spots to check out, but it's going to be a lot better with my pin pointer. So why don't we go and do a little bit of exploring in this place? This is really cool. Come on. Island. Sunshine. Green things. This is too cool. I'm glad I stumbled onto here. And I seem to be the only person out here, which is good. No one's going to sneak up on me. I haven't detected any of this over here. I'm going to come back with my pin pointer. But yeah, crunch, crunch. Check this out. This is the 3rd fire pit I've seen here today. Yeah. I'm not going to try to come out here and camp. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Unless something bad happened and I needed to sleep somewhere. I'd be okay out here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I could see why people would want to inhabit this. Look at there. Haven't seen any wildlife, not even a bird. Maybe I'll get lucky and see a snake. Cool. Reminds me a little bit of my Blackwater trip. I'd stop for about 15 minutes and go up and explore. Dogs barking across the water. Debris everywhere. Shells. God, I wish I had a selfie stick. It'd be so much easier. Wouldn't be so wobbly. Okay. Well, what we got here? More sandy area. Yeah. So I've got all this to come back and detect. Looks like somebody went to set up a tent. Huh. Take your garbage out, people. Come on, that's ridiculous. What do we got over here? Another fire pit. A rock pit. Beer cans. I don't think I want to go back in there right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I see? What the? Dude. Huh. Surface find. A quarter. A nickel. A penny. Some metal. Is that it? Dude. Saw it with my naked eye. Wow, 31 cents. That's pretty freaking cool. There's money out here, people. All right. Let's see if we can get back this way. Everybody in their boats is stopping by honking at me. Oh, he's got a detector. I wonder if he's finding anything. Yeah, a bunch of junk and a little bit of change. All right, I'm going to head back and head to that other island over there. This isn't actually an island, I don't think. Like a little peninsula. But the other one's actually an island. I tell you, my feet are wet and sandy. I'm wearing my combat boots with no socks. That's okay. All right. Yeah, this would really be cool for camping, but I don't want to risk it. I've heard bad things about the powers that be around this area, that they're meanies. I just don't want to be messed with. I don't want to be fined. I don't want to be arrested. But if I change my mind, I'll bring you with me. And we can illegal camp together. Actually, I know the guy I think he's like the president of some Bayou Texar association thingy. He used to be a regular at the bar, the restaurant I used to work at. He's the one that told me it was okay to come out here. So I might say, hey, look, if I'm cool, if I take out all my trash, can I camp out here, or am I going to get in trouble? We'll see. See? Woods. I like it out here, except for the trash. You can do without the trash. There's trash everywhere out here. So next time I come out here and metal detect, I'm going to bring a couple of trash bags. Take some of this garbage out. I hear people. I'm fixing to leave anyway. Alrighty. Here's my Garrett ACE 250. Thank you for finding me all that junk today on this island. Alright, I'm going to get back in the boat. Here's the Cervantes Street Bridge. Just got done coming under it. It was dark and creepy. And now I'm going to turn around. I don't have my skeg on the bottom of this, so it's hard to keep a straight line going. But I'm going to mosey on over here. I tried to get on that other island and I didn't really see a way on there. I mean, I did, but it would really suck walking through all that stuff. So on my next trip out here, which will probably be next weekend, I'm going to reattempt it. But I got a couple hours. I'm just going to loaf around the bayou. All right. The other little island. I think that's the only place I can get in through. I mean, I could do it, but that'd really suck. My butt is wet and cold. And I'm going to start heading back